Okay, so I've got this equation where I'm going to be putting things in for x's. I wonder how many different ways am I able to put numbers in for the x's so that it adds up to 50, and each of these has to be 2 already. So I have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and then I'm trying to find out the different ways of putting in the stars into these different categories. So as far as the bars go, there's going to be 3 bars to separate the 4 numbers, right? And then how many stars? So I have to have a total number of 50, but I've taken 2, 4, 6, 8 of them away, so there's really only 42 stars that I'm worrying about divvying up. So I'm going to be choosing 42 stars out of the 42 and the 3. All right, so the word parallel, I want to rearrange the letters of this word. And so I'm going to start with the letter that's repeated the most. That would be the number L. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters, and there's 3 ways to move those 3 L's around. Then I'm going to go to the, so I've already chosen 3 letters, so I've only got 5 letters to pick from. And I'm going to go to the letter A when there's 2 of those. And then I'm going to go to, well, then the rest of them, it doesn't really matter, does it? So I've got 5 chosen. So I only have 3 left to choose from. And then just do R. And then, doesn't matter for the order, I guess. There you go. All right, so this one here. So we've got a poll of this many adults. Oops, get this out of the way. These are married, these are 20 to 30, these are female, and these are married, and this, okay. Married, 20 to 30, female. Okay, 195 are married and, okay, and these are married female, so that's an and here's a females 20 to 30, okay. So here we go. So this is the total number of adults. So that's going to be this side. So I'm going to do probability of married, probability of, I'll just say A for age, probability for female, and then I'm going to subtract off probability of married and a certain age, probability of married and female, minus probability of certain age and female, and then add on a certain age, female, and married. Okay, so this is what you need to find first, because this is the center number. So let's go plug in all the data that I have. So 1226, 675, 682, 684, 195, 467, 318. All right, move all these numbers over here. I get 165 is the probability that they're of a certain age, they're female, and they're married. All right, try to draw my circles here. Maybe I'll even try and do them in different colors. Okay, so the 165 is this number right in here, right? Okay, so the probability that they're married, so let's go back up here. So this whole number here has to be 675, and that this green number here is 682, and my red circle is my female 684. Okay. So now let's start with the intersection. So what do I know about married and female? No, sorry, married and a certain age. So married and a certain age, this number right in here, right, has got to be 195. Maybe I should do that in a blue or something, right? So this little area here has to be 195. So this must be 30. Okay, so between the certain age and the female, so that would be, let me try and get a different color here. this right in here, certain age and female, this number here has to be 318. So I've got the 165 here, so that means this has to be 153. And one last deal, so I've got the married and female. So I'll just do yellow, I guess, or try to use yellow. There we go, yellow. This number in here has to be 467. I can hardly read that. Let's go back to black, blue. And so that must mean if this is 467, here to here, and I've already got 165, this must be 302. All right, so now I get to go figure out how much is left here. So it has to all add to 675. And I've got 165, and I've got 30, and I've got 302, so there must only be 178 left, because all four of these numbers has to add to 675. Okay, so here I've got 153, 165, 30, and it's supposed to add up to 682, so that leaves me 334. So in the red, these all have to add up to 684, so that's just 64 left.